Hi everyone, my name is Katya and this is my first video on YouTube. Today I would like to talk to you about mental health and maybe I can share something that will help you in your mental journey. I'm sure many of you have heard this phrase that our thinking impacts our reality. I didn't quite get it until recently. I had to develop a very serious health issue in order to pay attention to my mindset, to the way I was thinking, and to my mental health in general. I think one of the most important things that I did through therapy was changing my self-concept, and I'm gonna explain you what is this and how it works. I used to look at my biography at a very dim light and interpret the circumstances of my childhood as unfortunate. I was born into a family where parents would argue on a daily basis, you may call it dysfunctional, and there was always a lack of money. And many unpleasant situations I was put in because of that, like being bullied at school. Then, after my graduation, I was struggling to find a job and went for the most stressful and demanding one, just because I thought that was my only option and no one else would hire me. Back then, I thought that I had any reason to feel insecure, anxious, and miserable, and there was something I overlooked. It was a bright side. My therapist asked me to interpret these same events in a positive way, which never occurred to me. And I tried to rewrite the story of my childhood. Once I started interpreting these life events as something beneficial for my personal growth and development, I felt a significant improvement in my well-being and in my self-esteem and self-acceptance. I never thought that being raised in an environment of constant conflict would make me emotionally intelligent and empathetic. I'm really good at reading people without taking any courses in psychology or body language. It was just ingrained in me from my childhood. Due to the financial situation in the family, I grew up to appreciate the smallest things, and I don't rely my happiness on something material. So even if the weather is great and I have a friend to talk to, and already joyous and vibrant and happy. I'm also very disciplined with money, and I have no problem managing my budget and savings, and I'm very goal-driving person. Thanks to the bullies at school, I became very protective of those being oppressed. I always try to put myself in someone else's shoes before judging them. All these skills and abilities have brought me to the place that I am today. And who knows, if I grew up in a different family, in a different circumstances, would I be talking to you right now through YouTube? I know for sure that many wonderful people and events were put on my way just because I went through that journey and I am who I am today. And looking back on my past experiences, I wouldn't change a thing. I'm grateful for the experience that I had, and looking into the future, I consider it an asset and not a baggage. I believe that our current challenges in life provide us with the opportunity to learn the skills and get the wisdom we wouldn't acquire otherwise. I wish everyone clear consciousness and strength on this journey.